Welcome to the era of hyper competition. Why you need OSENS? First, let's see what is brand and why you need it. Let's imagine the brand like a real person. His character is the quality of the brand. His look is the design part. And his friends are the customer. If you wanna marry this person, then OSENS did a great job. We're humanizing the brand to see that it's important not only for the customer to like you, but also to be willing to tell others about how good you are. Why everyone wants to get to the Chinese market? Because money, volume, 1 billion customers, but Chinese customers changed. And what used to be a market of hyper production, today China is a brand society. The marketplace is very colorful and super sensitive, and every district have a unique behavior. Entrance of Chinese market, they have unbearable entrance barriers like different dialects, people behave different, and then you have administrative procedures. The lifestyle is different, you have aesthetic standards that differ. And we segregate the Chinese market into 3 main categories. Like you have first line market with high income and open-minded, like Shanghai and Nanjing. Then you have second line markets with high income and traditional, like Beijing and Guangzhou. And then you have third line markets with lower income and old-fashioned, Zhengzhou, Suzhou, and etc. We can see how different they are between each other, and imagine every district have a different behavior. China is a digital society. As we know today, young people spend up to 6 hours a day ordering food, paying taxi, party, educate bills, even finding love. So OSENS have a distinctive experience into the digital world and can, in the right way, touch the majority of the customers. The market is the most honest feedback that we can get. And this we can best see by when we release emojis from OSENS. After 1 month, our friends getting back to us without we sending them, which means people like our work and it's going viral. We're proud also to say that OSENS is the first full-case digital branding agency in China. In OSENS, we talk the language of young people, actually 90s and 80s, or as we know, millennials and Z generation. We do this because they set up the trends on the market and all the other generations follow what they do. These new Chinese customers often travel and see social media. They have Instagram, they have Facebook, so they follow what the Western countries are doing. And they're hungry for new passion and curious for extreme lifestyle. What we can do for you? We make you opinion leader in the industry, and what that means. We find one special advantage, or we build an advantage for you that only you in the industry have, in a way that competitors can only follow, but they cannot copy this advantage. The process of producing an opinion leader is delicate and requires not only main creativity, but also a deep scanning of the market and experience-intensive work. So also precise forecasting what's going to be the future trend, to know what to expect. It's kind of like creativity based on numbers. We are 60 professionals with different background and experience, which help us see the project from different angles. And in every project, you have different profiles like law, finance people, strategists, content makers, designers, and they also consult with the Department for Registered Trademarks. And we have also some specific example. If you're a textile company, we assign more experts that in your group have experience with this particular textile industry and brings value and innovation into your projects. The horizontal movement in our offices make the work faster and easier to communicate. Also, each individual is taken so seriously that we see our colleague what they're passionate about, and then we trace their career in a direction that they're most satisfied of themselves to maximize their output. Biophilic offices. We work in ergonomic workplace. We redesign offices in biophilic style, so we have many plants. It kind of reminds like a jungle, and we feel like we're working outside in nature. The offices are very bright with natural light and purified oxygen, and we work on the latest equipment. For you, we use the latest resources and the best resources that are available on the market. So the company pays a serious attention on the ergonomic environment. The Empowerment Center is a body for standardization that have three functions. They inject ideas into teams. They make the workflow easier and faster, and they make consistency control because we have designs from many sources coming, so they blend all together and make it the brand get some very strong identity. They analyze all the document and processes. They find what repeats, and then they convert in easy to use templates. We can see pieces of their work here. Our clients are most often top 3 in the industry, and most of them they are listed company on the stock exchange. Possessing this kind of base of 500 regular clients with high budget allow us to have a better creative freedom and better results. And we also can link between each other to network and to produce some common product or service. The in-house training center of experienced practitioners and professors does an unbelievable job in upgrading our skill on a daily level because they help employees stay highly competitive on the market, and we follow what's latest. We also do education for clients. Sometimes we work with enormous companies that have a branding internal department with more than 15 designers. And in this case, we guide them how to work. We release books for our clients, like mini manuals for them to follow proper branding procedures, and also organize quarter conferences on every 3 months to network our clients between each other and also to update their readiness on the market. From recently, we use material of a trend library that sells trends to the biggest companies in the world. And now we can offer our clients ultra-modern visual 1 or 2 years before they're released in public. So this works in a way that this library is selling trends to the biggest companies in the world, and then after they release it, they make it a global trend. We also collaborate with the internal community of Western marketing agencies for our working to get more international note. We also cooperate with several high-tech companies that can extensively offer our clients digitalization, database systems, automation, and modernization, which is an extension of the branding part. This is releasing them time to not repeating activities, but to more dedicate to business development. We also are in the community of Singularity University, which is a university that research how the technology influences the human behavior. We have a special department for registered trademarks. And why is it important for you to have intellectual property protected? We, as OSENS, we advise all our clients to open a corporate office and establish themselves like registered trademark because you get some advantages, like you're adding negotiation to your toolbox, and when you talk with investors or clients, you're more convincing and they trust you. You don't have additional investment. If you want to spread the business, you can just sell the franchise and just control everything to be according to the brand book. Another thing, you block competitors to enter the market and to copy your product and services, because today money is only fundamental scarce resource. Another thing that we pay attention in OSENS is a new found science, social engineering. So we find how to produce triggers that blend oxytocin and dopamine, and in the customer's mind to produce making decision with no thinking. It's a new found skill that treats human elements and understand how human make decision. We consult also with behavioral psychologists to understand what is missing on the market and how to establish mass accepted products that brings high revenue. But above all, as influencer institution, we are socially responsible because we put the customer's well-being in focus, and we build a real value for the customer before we start with the branding, like improving ingredients or products functionality. Do decent advertising that promotes good human behavior, health, and happiness. As an influencer company who dictates market trends, we bear a great responsibility because Today, in society with absence of religion, people believe in movies and advertising as a new standard of behavior or what is good or bad. So we need to be very careful what we serve to the audience. That's all for today. We welcome you to visit our offices and check our work on the spot. See you soon and have a great day.